Alrighty. We are live. How are we sounding, everyone? Alright, we sound good. Well, at least on Twitch we do. Probably the same on YouTube. Alright, we sound good on YouTube too. Okay, let me go back on Twitch now. There we go. Alright, we can get this started. So what is going on, everyone? DeAndreX7 here. Welcome back to our Pokemon X and Y Animelocke. The Animelocke of Pokemon X and Y, which I decided to do an Animelocke of it because, you know, Pokemon Legends ZA is coming out later this year, so I wanted to revisit Kalos one last time before that game comes out. So, for those who don't know what the Animelocke is, it's basically just it's basically a it's like a challenge that is supposed to emulate the anime to an extent, and how like the characters had like a harder time in the show as opposed to we the players. So the rules to the Animelocke: so only standard red and white Pokeballs can be used for captures, although Apricorn Balls such as Lure Balls and Fast Balls can also be used, since Ash used one to catch his Totodile in the anime. No Legendaries. Legendaries are banned, although if you use like an event Pokemon like Keldeo and Black 2 and White 2, you can use it temporarily, but you're gonna have to box it before, You're gonna have to box the Pokemon before the Pokemon League. No items in battle, like you can't use potions and stuff like that, but you are allowed to use held items. Special evolutions are special, so level up evolutions, they can only happen during major plot battles such as like important like team member captures, gym leader battles, rival battles, evil team battles, and whatnot. And item-based evolutions require you must find like evolution stones, I mean. So like evolution stones and stuff like that, you cannot just buy them if you are able to buy them, so you have to not buy them, you have to find them in the wild or be handed them by an NPC or whatever. Gym battles, you have to use the same amount of Pokemon as the gym leader, so you have to box the rest of them. No sacrifice switches or catching Pokemon simply for in-game trades, and you must only catch Pokemon that you genuinely plan on using. And lastly, gift Pokemon are optional except for story-related gifts and eggs. Those are mandatory, so stuff like the Togepi egg from like the Togepi egg from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You have to use that Togepi. So, last time we basically did some exploring and caught some new members and stuff like that. So, yeah. We should make our way to the second gym in this stream. So, yeah, hopefully we can do that. But anyway, let's kick back, relax, and grab your favorite snack. And let's get right into the game. Quick recap of the team so far. We have Hanwei the Honedge, who we caught in the last stream. Ferrari the Fletchender, who evolved in the last stream. Gucci Hop, our starter. The Froakie, who has not been lucky when it comes to evolutions, because every battle she gains a level in, it's always in a battle that doesn't really matter. And lastly, Urmasum, who also evolved in the last episode. Alright. This man just keeps speaking in old-time language, bro. That's gonna get old. That's certainly not gonna get old fast. I said sarcastically. Alright. So now that we got rid of the Snorlax... I forgot they give us like a whole tutorial about daycares as well. Oh! Hey Dion, hey Didi. Trev said he wants to check out the Pokemon daycare. Come with us. This is the Pokemon daycare. Oh yeah, also what's going on? Crispy, X-Boy, and Zwei, welcome everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. This is the Pokemon daycare. Take care of Pokemon. They take care of Pokemon for you here. Crispy done cursed a run because of quoting stuff. Isn't like the official like speech like Shakespearean or whatever? Yeah, it's like Shakespearean. Yes, indeed. You can leave up to 2 Pokemon here at once. I seem to remember something good can happen if you leave 2 Pokemon here. What do you mean by that? That's right. Sometimes, we'll find a new addition, like an egg. If you carry the egg around, a Pokemon will emerge from it. Wow! A Pokemon will come out? I mean, she just said that. Maybe I'll leave some Pokemon here. Having the same Pokemon with the same moves might step my dance up. How about you, Didi? No. There aren't many Pokemon I want to raise. I'll try it some other occasion. That's the way to look at it. Well, I'm gonna look for some Pokemon for my dance team. Hey, wait! Tierno, wait up! Yeah, we're not using the daycare. I've never used the daycare ever. Okay. How close is Froakie? How close is Froakie to evolving? Well, not evolving, but you know what I mean. Like, what's the experience yield? I don't know if I want to. I'm gonna avoid these trainers and see if we can get Froakie to the next level by battling Serena. So I'm actually gonna skip you. Why were they just waiting for me there? A dance center team is pretty cool, though. That is pretty cool. Well, there goes my plans to evolve Froakie. Why did... Oh yeah, I think double battles make the emulator lag more. When does Fletchender learn Flame Charge, by the way? Can someone look that up? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that did nothing. We're good. I'm gonna keep Fury Cutter for a while. I like the way that move works. It gets stronger the more you use it. You remember putting a Magikarp in the daycare in Let's Go and forgot about it? It's crazy. Not the Clear Smog. You want to make your teams themed every time you use them. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from doing that. Me, I don't really do theme teams unless I'm like, you know, unless it's like for like a challenge run or whatever. But typically if I'm doing like an Animelocke or if I'm just playing the game like regularly, you know. It learns at level 38. Why? That's such a horrendous... Ugh. That's such a horrendous... Ah, that's such a horrendous level. I want to learn Flame Charge now. Alright. But yeah, when I'm doing just a regular playthrough or an Animelocke, I just catch Pokemon that I like. Alright. I like how my character was just walking. DeAndre, do you know about this building? It's called the Battle Chateau, and it's famous for being a place where trainers gather to improve their skills. If I learn even more about Pokemon, I'm sure I'll be able to defeat Kalos' 8 gym leaders. Boy, who do you think you're fooling, bro? I'm gonna sneak past them. You imagine your character in Pokemon to be a music composer, and the Pokemon you have help in some way. So like a music-themed team. There you are, Serena. We're gonna battle. If you all don't mind, I'd like to have a Pokemon battle with everyone. Now, how should we pair up, Let's go with Tierno and Trevor against Didi and me. Yes. Imagine if I just said no. Okay, Didi. Oh, I should have said no. You could punt that 3-foot orange bowl cut into space. Fletchinder doesn't learn any other fire moves from level up. Well, Ember, but that's it. When does it learn Ember? I need something. I need something fiery. How are you going to be a fire type and not learn anything? It learns Roost at level 25. I don't think I'm going to learn Roost, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure. I already... The funny thing is, I already planned out the movesets. Let me see. Pokemon Y Animelocke. Yeah, I don't plan on using Roost. Well, I might use it for a bit and then, like, get rid of it for something else. Since we're neighbors, we might as well battle together, right? You had missed the opportunity to make my nickname Big D. I hate that nickname. I'll use Swords Dance for now. Surprised you did not go for Fletchinder. Or Fletchling. Look at Serena still using a Fletchling. She needs to get on my level, bro. You will lose this fight. How? At least when it evolves, you're automatically able to get it. What, Flame Charge? Wait, what am I doing? Your Cutter gets stronger the more you use it. You're not sure if it learns on evolution or you go to the move tutor. Oh. Oh yeah, Trevor has a Flabébé, doesn't he? Yeah. That's his next Pokemon. So Pikachu's down. I'll probably send out Froakie since we're trying to evolve him anyway. Or her. I love... not the furry cutter. Alright, Gucci Hop. What's our experience yield looking like? Okay, we should evolve by the end of this battle. We should evolve by the end of this battle. And I'm sure we can take a Vine Whip from Flabébé. Why? Just kill the lobster already. Okay, Fairy Wind. It might not have Vine Whip actually. I don't know when it learns it. I know it can learn Vine Whip. I just don't know when. Just kill the Corphish already. Sheesh. Come on, come on. We're right there. Our Mossum good to level 19. Alright. Finally, we get one of the best mid-stage evolutions, everyone. We finally get one of the best middle stage evolutions. Whoa! Now that was a nice move! So you can't learn everything just from the Pokédex. I see. When is viewer battles coming back? Do not call me that, bro. Don't call me that, bro. I mean, I didn't cancel it. I do them every Friday, but I didn't feel like streaming on Friday, so I didn't do it. I swear I don't do it for 1 week and then people think I canceled something. Alright, Gucci Hop is now Frogadier. It sure is interesting to see how different each trainer's style is. Well, I guess we should head off to Ambra Town then. Yeah, you guys can do that. I'm gonna assert my dominance real quick. Let me see. Switch you with you. Might as well, right? Let's battle. A blank canvas before me, and yet no inspiration from which I paint. Pierre? I say that. I didn't say it was the best. I said it's one of the best. I think you need your hearing check. I'm pretty sure I said it was one of the best. And Crocolore's okay, but I don't think it's one of the best. Because it's not cool looking. It's just derpy. I don't hate it or anything, but it's like, it's the weakest part of the Fuecoco line. Hey, what's going on, Lens of Truth? I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good as well, is what I meant to say. Boy, I battled you already. You. A heated battle against a traveling trainer should provide me with just the inspiration I need. All of that paint, bro. That's such a waste of paint, bro. You're great. That's good to hear. Why do you just have water gun, bro? Like, that is such a specific move to have. Bro, I have to wait to get, like, some good moves, man. That's so ass. That is so ass. Alright. Let's check out the Battle Chateau, shall we? Let's check out the Battle Chateau. Oh, if it isn't DeAndre. What is your title in the nobility? What? You don't even have a title? That's a surprise. No one could doubt that a kid as strong as you should have one. I mean, I agree. So I don't know why I don't have one. See, your title here at the Battle Chateau shows everyone just how strong you are. Only a handful of trainers can join the ranks of nobility and earn these titles.
Lady Viola, are you acquainted with this young gentleman? Ah, I see you carried a bug badge, young sir. It appears that Lady Viola has recognized your ability as a trainer then. It is a pleasure to meet you, my lord. My name is Hennessy.
This man's name is Hennessy? Hello?
Might I ask your name? Sir DeAndre. A fine name, I concur.
I will gladly recommend DeAndre. So, will you grant him a beginning title? He has the makings of a very strong trainer, so I'm sure he'll contribute to the Battle Chateau.
Of course, ma'am. If you are willing to speak for him, Lady Viola, then that is more than sufficient. And besides, I too sense extraordinary potential emanating from young Sir DeAndre. Sir DeAndre, you are hereby granted the title of Baron.
Where's Brandy? Right, we need a Brandy. That would have been perfect.
Trainers with noble titles can do battle against other trainers with titles in the nobility here at the Battle Chateau. The title of Baron or Baroness places you at the lowest rank of nobility. Continue to battle here, and your victories will increase your rank and your title. Then it's likely that higher-ranking members of the nobility will appear in hope of fighting you, sir. If you ever have any questions, please direct your inquiries to the 2 clerks at the door. Well then, Sir DeAndre, Lady Viola, I will take my leave now.
I'm also a member of the nobility, so let's battle again if we get the chance. Yeah, this is like one of the few ways you can like rematch the gym leaders, but like their teams aren't really updated or anything like that, so that sucks. Actually, let me go into these 2 rooms first. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing worth my time in here. What do you gotta say?
What's this? It seems as though a commoner has gotten it.
Commoner is insane. He gotta die for that. He's gotta die for that, chat. Baron Moray. So, he has the nerve to call me a commoner, and he has a fletchling. Sir, get on my level, bro. Get on my level, bro. He has the nerve to call me a commoner. The nerve. The pot is really calling the kettle black here. Yeah, call me a commoner again. I dare you.
My. It seems I was perhaps a little hasty.
Oh, you were more than just a little hasty, buddy.
How fortunate you are. This arena is only for the chosen, and you seem to be one of us.
Oh, I'm higher than you. I'm not one of you. I'm higher than you.
If you raise your rank, you will be able to battle more and stronger trainers. Don't you feel honored?
Buddy acting like he just fought me with a champion level team. Hello? Look at this fool here. Renee. I want the kind of thrilling excitement that money can buy. Renee. Frickin' scab. I'm honestly disgusted by what I'm seeing here. I'm disgusted by what I'm seeing here, dude. Why is it level 15? That thing should have been a Vivian at least. That thing should have been a Vivian at least. What the heck?
How invigorating.
Oh, you're one of those people, aren't you? You use, like, big words to make yourself sound smarter. Talking about some, oh, how invigorating. Like, just say that was a good battle, bro.
Oh, what a thrill. From you and your Pokemon.
You call that thrilling? You must have a very pathetic life, man. You must have a very sad life if you thought that was thrilling.
Are you new around here? I mean, why else would you dare to battle someone like me?
Said to be the next Viscount in the making. Yeah, I learned recently that it's actually pronounced Viscount and not Viscount. I don't know. It looks like it should be pronounced Viscount, chat. Quite exquisite vocabulary. This man is battling me with a freaking Badoo. You are disgusting. You are disgustingly pathetic. Talking about like, oh, I'm the next Viscount. Like, no, you're not. If you keep battling with a Badoo, buddy, that thing should have been a Roselia by now. Well, I know it evolves via friendship, but still. Hanway's level 17. That's what I like to see. When does Honedge learn a steel move? Because that would be really helpful for the next battle.
How could it be? Luck was certainly on your side to have defeated one so great as I.
Buddy, you have a Badoo. You have a level 15 Badoo, bro. I'm sure I could evolve that thing at like level 9. What he talking about?
So you're more capable than your plebeian looks would suggest.
Excuse me? This man just called me... This man just called me a plebeian? This man just called me a pleb. Why does it learn a metal? Why does it learn Iron Head at level 42, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, we're not... Grant might give us the most trouble.
If you continue winning battles like this, I expect your rank in the nobility to increase.
What a rapscallion.
What's that? You want to tussle? Ha! Good times. I'm coming at you with all I got.
Finally, someone normal. You better not disappoint me. Baroness Francine. Francine, where's Stan at? American Dad reference. American... Chat, Family Guy or American Dad? I'm Team American Dad. Automize at level 18 is disgusting. absolutely pitiful. And moves like Autotomize are only useful for like competitive. They're not useful for in-game. The regular campaigns, it's basically just teach your mons the strongest moves of their type and then just go crazy. I'm surprised you gained a level from that. American Dad. Family Guy was good and it went downhill. I agree, actually. I actually agree. Old school Family Guy was peak. And yes, I will learn Razor Leaf. I'll forget Vine Whip for now. Aww. I've gone and done it this time. That was a right terrible defeat. At least she acknowledges that she sucks. You totally beat me. You're pretty tough for such a cute little thing. Excuse me? Wait, excuse me? Hold on, what's your number? Alright. What? Ladies and gentlemen, turn your attention to the entrance of the... and welcome the new Baron Denise? Denise? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Denise. We hope that you will all welcome him into our midst and train him in our ways. In your ways. Sounds like a clansmanship or something. What are they about to do? Cadet? Oh, your parents must have hated you, bro. Your parents must have hated you. A graceful maiden and an ancient castle. It's enough to make a picture, wouldn't you say? What does that got to do with battling? What does that have to do to... Come on, Cadet. I know she's not using a Burmy against me. I know she's not using a Burmy against me, bro. This is actually disrespectful. This is actually disrespectful. What am I supposed to do with that? Man. You don't even know what's coming to you, bro. You don't even know. You don't even know what's coming to you, bro. You don't even know. Look at you. Pitiful. You think your little bug bites are gonna harm me? I'm a sword, ma'am. Oh. Okay. Sure. Just go ahead and use Protect. That's fine. I'll finish you with a Tackle. I can't believe we don't learn a good Steel-type move until... We don't learn a Steel-type attacking move until level 42. Why are the movesets for every single, like, Pokemon so ass, bro? Like, you don't learn the good moves until, like... You don't learn any good moves until, like, basically the end of the game, bro. Like, that's so stupid, bro. Or you have to rely on TMs to make the moveset good. I'm so embarrassed by my absolutely disgraceful display. Good. Get better. You were envious of my beauty, weren't you? Honey, I don't care about your beauty. It's alright. I can tell. Chat, can I hit her? Sorry. Oh, look at this. Look at this chump over here. Harrison. This is my debut in society. I've been dreaming of this day. I may just be a baron, but I'm going to latch on to some nice duchess and aquajet myself to the top of beauty. What? Beauty? Society. What the hell did I say? Good moves are overrated. They are not overrated, bro. You're just talking just to talk, bro. Alright, a horsey. That girl yapping. She really is yapping. I just destroyed... He didn't even use Aqua Jet. Did you guys notice that? He didn't even use Aqua Jet. Is my secret out? What secret? What secret? Look, since I lost and all, I'm gonna level you, pal. I'm gonna level with you, pal. Ooh, whenever people call me buddy or pal, bro, I instantly hate them. I'm actually super crazy poor. Like, poorer than dirt, see? But I'm gonna raise my rank here and use a mean revenge on life. Okay. Your secret's safe with me, I guess. Oh, here we go.
Friend, lend me your ear, for I am the great Denise, envy of all, holder of the lofty rank of Baron. One word alone appears not in my mighty lexicon. That word is defeat.
Okay, Riolu's better than, like, a Badoo or a Scatterbug. Riolu's better than a Badoo or a Scatterbug, so I'll allow it. Sucks you're gonna lose, but... I despise Riolu, I'm not gonna lie. You can die. Riolu shouldn't even exist, it should just be Lucario, if I'm being honest. Like, baby Pokemon are so redundant. The only baby Pokemon that makes sense is Togepi. But, like, every other baby Pokemon, like, they didn't need to exist. I'm not saying I hate all baby Pokemon, but, like, you know, did we really need Riolu? Did we really need Toxel? You know?
Truth is, I'm really not all that strong a trainer. But I sounded cool, right?
No. Is there more trainers or something? I'm trying to at least raise my... I'm trying to at least raise my, I'm trying to raise my rank. And this is also a good spot to, like, train my mons, too, so... Real babies shouldn't exist. That's kind of crazy. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the entryway and welcome the new Baroness, Camille. We hope that you will all welcome her into our midst and train her in our ways. Camille, where you at? Hello, Camille. You're gonna die. Okay. Defeating a simple servant should pose you no problem, or you might as well go home. Yeah, Togepi's literally, like, the only baby Pokemon that, like, that I excuse. Even Magby and Elekid, like, why do we really need baby forms? I guess they did it because it's like, is she really battling me with a Badoo? Or, not Badoo, a Bidoof. A Bidoof. Frickin' Bidoof. Oh, rollout? Real rabies shouldn't exist. Pathetic. But yeah, like, and Smoochum, like, but I guess, like, Elekid and Magby only exist for the sole purpose of, like, oh, yeah, it doesn't make sense for Electabuzz to, like, hatch and it's, like, a giant thing. But then you have Passimian and, you know, Oranguru and Drampon, Turtonator, who don't have baby forms, but they still hatch Lapras. Like, come on. Bidoof looks like what his name sounds like. Yeah, he is a doof. Well, your skills in battle certainly leave nothing to be desired. Does my rank raise now? I'm not leaving until my rank rises. Of course, it's only to be expected that you would defeat me. You would defeat a mere servant like me. Yeah. If you show yourself capable of doing the same to more suitable opponents, your rank will grow faster. But I want my rank to rise now. Does my rank, like, not exist anymore? Wait, is that the... Did I battle you already? I did. Talking about some... I should feel honored, bro. Shut up. Is my rank, like... I battled everyone. Yeah. You run a physical Gardevoir named Femboy. Cool. Good for you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. Oh. I just had to leave. Baron DeAndre, farewell, my good sir. Before you leave, I have pleasing news to share. Oh, I had to leave in order for them to update my ranking. Due to your recent excellence in battle, thank you, you have been granted the title of Viscount. That's better. Viscount DeAndre, bro. My heartiest congratulations, sir. I hope that you will accept my most humble compliments on this wonderful day. I mean, as long as you praise me, we're all good here. I look forward to having the opportunity to see you battle again here at the Battle Chateau. Yeah, I'm never coming here again. I'm never coming here again. Alright. Okay, we're good. Oh. Ew. Get away from me. You get away from me. I do not like Meditite. At all. Yeah, you're the battler. How well have you raised your Pokemon? Let's have a battle, and I'll let you know. Well, I'll win. I'll win automatically. Mercy? Yeah, that's something I'm not going to show you. Ducklet. Oh yeah, 4 Pokemon. It's an equal fight. Alright, guess I'm gonna just have to use Tackle. Don't know why you would go for Water Sport. I don't have a fire... Well, I do have a fire type, but I don't have any fire moves on my Mons. Yo... Oh, wait, never mind. We do have, like, a fire sword ability. We do have, like, a fire sword move, Bitter Blade. Wait. Yeah, Bitter Blade's fire type, right? Because I was gonna say we need like a sword move that's like a fire attack, but then I remembered Bitter Blade from Scarlet and Violet. Sucks that it's only locked to Ceruledge though. Litleo. You love how Water Sport is an objectively worse Rain Dance. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. I didn't even think about it like that. Man, I love Frogadier. Bye-bye, Litleo. I never understood why Litleo and Pyro are part normal. They should have just been straight-up fire types, you know? Like, why fire and normal, you know? Nah. I don't... Pikachu. I will send out a Masa. Fun fact, Litleo was your first Gen 9 shiny. Nice. Isn't it just tan? Like they replace like the dark brown fur with like a tannish color? I believe so. I love Razor Leaf. I don't know. I have a weird affinity for like critical hit moves. I just think the concept of like landing a critical hit is just cool. Like a move like centered around getting a critical hit, like Leaf Blade, Night Slash. I love those moves, dude. Okay, Armosum's level 21. Gucci Hop is level 25, so this is where I must turn off the experience share so we don't overlevel on accident. Take down. Actually, I could have switched to Fletchinder. I should have switched to Fletchinder, actually. There better be someone to heal me. You can't believe Mommy Pig is pregnant and George will be a middle child. What are you talking about? Bro, what? DeAndre, I need a movie made about me called Saving Private Cinchino. Wouldn't it be Minchino? Also, KFC moving its base to Texas. Cool, I guess. I don't eat KFC. But hey, I'm glad to have another business under my empire. You're talking about Pepe? I know what you're talking about, but what? That show's still going on? Mommy Pig is pregnant. Okay. Where you go across every Pokemon region trying to find my pet Minchino. That's actually a really good movie idea, actually. Not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. You're really good at this whole Pokemon raising thing. Under your empire is crazy. I mean, we all know who really owns Texas, bro. That is crazy. I don't have any paralyzed heals, unfortunately. Wait, what does the sweetheart do? I think it just heals. Yeah, it just heals. Can you heal me? You don't heal? Okay. Mommy Pig cheated on Daddy Pig with Mr. Bull. Bro, what? What was I doing, chat? You're my right hand and commit. Hell no. That's the homie George, bro. That's the homie George, bro. Alright. Let me also register. I said, let me also register it. Okay. Right, the strength boulder. Why did I not buy Paralyzed Heals? In the official Peppa Pig TikTok, Daddy Pig in the comments said, "That baby ain't mine," is crazy. Oh, whoops. Let me switch Ferrari to the front. Also, Peppa Pig is like 20 years old, yet the characters are probably the same age. I mean, it's a floating timeline. It's probably like a floating timeline like Family Guy or the Pokemon universe where... Well, I guess no longer the Pokemon universe, since in Pokemon Horizons, there's actually a time skip, but for like shows like Family Guy and stuff like that, they take place in a floating timeline where time will pass on, it's just the characters don't age. Also, I feel like there's an item over here. Never cared for Illumise or Volbeat. There were such wasted opportunities. Peppa wished for them to never age like Timmy Turner. That's, as a long-term Fairly Odd Parents fan, that episode is not canon to me. That special is not canon to me at all. I do not accept it. All this for a berry is kind of crazy. Oh, speak of the devil. Hi, Volbeat. Why does it have a nose? It's a little off-putting with the nose. No, that was literally like that was a terrible episode, dude. Like, it's like literally many Fairly Odd Parents fans hate that episode. I hate it too. Because we all know the canonical ending. Here's the thing, the canonical ending to Fairly Odd Parents will always be Channel Chasers, bro. Any true Fairly Odd Parents fan should know that. And if you don't agree, you're probably a communist, alright? Mommy Pig is telling Daddy Pig to pay child support. Bro, what? Okay. Why are you even keeping up with this? Speaking of Peppa Pig, she said, I'm moving in with... Okay. I don't remember much from the episode besides that. It was a terrible episode. Like, it had some funny moments. For some reason, they kept dogging on New Jersey for some reason. So that was kind of funny. But it was actually a bad episode. You heal me, right? What the frick is that? Oh, hi, Axu. You need to watch the new season of Peppa Pig so you can see the baby. What did New Jersey do? I have no idea, bro. But they were like, oh, I'm going to send you to the worst place imaginable. It's like, oh, you're going to send me to New Jersey? Stop right there. Huh? Oh. We didn't mean to surprise you. How are you and Fletchender doing? Haven't you wondered how a single Pokédex could possibly cover a region as big as Kalos? Well, it can't. And that's why we are here to power up your Pokédex. Wow. To me, the worst state in America is Florida. I hate Florida with a dying passion, bro. I'm not joking. If an asteroid came and struck Florida and only Florida got damaged, I would have no sympathy. George said he's starting his villain arc. What? To be honest, I'm starting my villain arc too. I'm tired of people. When did he say he's starting his villain arc? The Coastal Kalos Pokedex will be on your Pokedex menu, so tap it to select it. New encounters help people and Pokemon grow and mature. We'll be taking our leave now. Bon voyage! A good One Piece opening, by the way. DeAndre is sending the Hurricanes to Florida. That was like the most obvious spot for a hidden item. Oh, I screwed up, didn't I? I went the wrong way. I forgot what item it is, but I think it's a TM. Yeah, I think it's a TM. Oh, it's not a TM, it's an H up. It's an HP up. Like, what am I gonna do with that, bro? Oh yeah, there's also a trainer over here. H trainer. Dream big is what I say. You're looking at the future champion after all. Bring it on. Paulette. Ew. Axie's cute. I just don't like how its tusks look. Like they don't look like they're a part of its actual anatomy. Like they just look like someone just like broke a boomerang in half and just plastered the end pieces to his mouth. Okay, that Dragon Rage did a lot more damage than I anticipated. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to go, because that did way too much damage. You don't like that Axie was hunchback? I mean, I don't mind it. I never really noticed that it was hunchback until you pointed it out, to be honest. But its tusks always bothered me. No, I don't want to use a sweetheart. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Because I'm never going to use this item ever again. It looks like it has his big goofy ass teeth, and that's why he's your favorite pseudo. Well, he's not a pseudo. He's not a pseudo legendary. He's more of a semi-pseudo legendary. Blood thinks he's gonna freaking one-shot me with whatever. Oh wait, doesn't it have aftermath? Wait, why am I battling you? I battled you for no reason. He's a pseudo legendary. I actually did think that Haxorus was like the pseudo legendary in Dino. In Dino, I thought Dino was the, what's it called? The semi-pseudo, until I realized I had them switched around this entire time. Running out of potions, chat. We're running out of potions. That's a... I know there's a... Isn't there a sky battle nearby? I want to battle someone on the sky. Reach for the sky. According to my predictions, this victory is as good as mine. Now put them to the test. Okay. I've meant to switch you out before I battled this person, but whatever. I have the type advantage. Goldeen. Oh, freaking Goldeen. Let's send out Armasum. So the only mon we really need to train is Hanwei once we get to Psylocke City. Confusion. But my favorite pseudo will always be Tyranitar. Metagross is like a close second. That critical hit was devious. That critical hit was absolutely devious. Why did you hurt yourself? Just kill it, please. Armasum. Armasum, please. Thank you. Was it that hard? Was it that hard? Okay, Skidoo. Alright, Hanwei. Perfect for this. Okay, now you're just copying my strats, bro. You call that a critical hit? Pathetic. Oh, Grant's cooked, bro. Grant is cooked. That certainly didn't go as it did in my predictions. Well, yeah, because you're a loser. You're not me. And I still need to heal. We're running out of potions. I forgot to stock up, I think. Yeah, I forgot to stock up, didn't I? I have a habit of doing that, unfortunately. Oh, I need strength to get that item over there. Trying to figure out where the sky battle is. No item over here. Hello.
My Machop and I walk these mountain paths in our bare feet. Think you can take us on?
Of course I can take you on. It's a Machop. Blood's acting like he got a whole Machamp up in here. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You got nothing on me. That was pitiful. Pitiful.
It appears that building a thick skin on one's feet does not make one stronger in battle.
Buddy, you need to go to the doctor. You might be diabetic. Blood thought that calluses would make him stronger. Okay, this is just to look at the horizon. I know there's an item here. There's not an item here. Where is it? I forget this thing exists sometimes. And it's actually adorable. Grumpig, not so much, but Spoink, he's just an adorable little dude. And then you read the lore about how, like, his... If he stops bouncing, the heart will die. Or, what? The heart will die. If he stops bouncing, then, like, the... I'm not gonna get that item, that's just a leaf stone. Like, the heart will also stop, killing Spoink in the process. So we got Ambret Town. Hi there, neighbor. What's good, Serena? This is Ambret Town. You just go through the aquarium to get to Silage City, but... First, we should go to the fossil lab and have them tell us about fossils. We might even learn something about those mysterious stones related to Mega Evolution. I gotta learn stuff? I don't want to learn stuff. Alright. I guess let's go heal up. How do they sleep? How does what sleep? Oh, Spoink. I mean, I guess maybe they've evolved to just, like, ignore it. Over generations, I guess they just learned to ignore it, I guess. I don't know. It's funny because in the anime, they've stopped bouncing so many times, so it's like, what? I guess it's just the animators being too lazy to animate them actually, you know, functioning. Like, actually just bouncing all the time. But they could just have the PNG or something bouncing sometimes, you know? If they're that lazy. Animation life hacks, you know? Yeah, let me get some paralyzed heals so that way if I get paralyzed again, I'll be ready. Honestly, might as well buy some of these too. Buy a couple of these. Because you never know. You never know. And, I guess we can get some repels while we're at it. And my, did we gain a lot of money, haven't we? Alright. Here, trainer. Use this TM. It's Rock Smash. Wow. You don't say. Rock Smash may also lower the other Pokemon's ability to defend itself. That makes up for what it lacks in power. Fair. Oh, you. Yo, this is a good deal. Why don't you trade a Pokeball for my Dive Ball? No. I can't even use a Dive Ball. And I don't even have anything I would use it on. I already have a water type. What do you mean? Alright, let's go in the Fossil Lab now. Okay, he did not want to go into Fossil Lab. Wait for me! Welcome, future archaeologists! You were drawn here by my mystique of fossils, no doubt. Or by the mystique, not my mystique. My name is Serena, and this is DeAndre. We're researching Mega Evolution, and we were wondering if you know anything about it? Oh! So you're Professor Sycamore's students. I've heard about you. Mega Evolution, you say? I'm sorry, but all I know is that it has something to do with mysterious stones. Still, since you're students of the professor, you must know about Pokemon fossils, correct? Yes. Wonderful! I expect to know less from Professor Sycamore's students. That's right, fossils are the legacy of prehistoric Pokemon. You should really go to the dig site and see the real thing firsthand. Oh, I see. Well, if you don't know anything about Mega Evolution, then... Hold on! Pokemon that can be restored from fossils just might have something to do with Mega Evolution. The assistant in Glittering Cave right now might know about that. What should I do? Well, since I'm already here, maybe I should go talk to that assistant. Are you going to the Glittering Cave, Didi? Well, I guess now I am. I don't know what noise I was trying to make there. Alright, y'all know what time it is. Hotel time. I know he's in here. I know he's in here, chat. Alright. Hey! I got something rare from a customer. I had a chat with the customer several times and we hit it off. Okay. What am I to do with that information? What about you? What do you say to me? Traveling trainer? Why don't you use this? Do I look like I need nature power? Nature power becomes a different move depending on the place it's used. I hope it will add fun to your journey. It will mostly not, but thank you anyway. You know, there's nothing stopping me from teaching Legender Return. The Kalos region is nice and all, but you should really check out my region. We have this town that you wouldn't believe. Ah, never mind. You'll see it in due time. Okay. What region was he hinting to? It's him.
Hey! How's it going, friend? I'm Mr. Bonding, the expert on O powers. Let me ask you just in case. Do you need to hear an explanation about O powers? No. Hey! That's my friend. Let's get started, shall we? It's bonding time.
The PTSD I have from this man, bro. What did he do to me, bro? What did he do to me? Bro, what did Mr. Bonding do, chat? This man is on the run, bro. He's a serial bonder. Alright. Alrighty. Mr. Bonding seems to really like you, bro. That does not make it any better. That doesn't make our situation any better. Right. Let me see. Yep, next Pokemon encounter is here. Oh, I remember hating using the Rhyhorn, man. I hated using this Rhyhorn feature. Am I not going to encounter a Mon? There, thank you. You are not the Mon I want. You are most certainly not the Mon I want. Gotta go. Your salmon crowettes are ready. Okay. I am not naming him that. I am not naming my next Mon that. We don't support that company. Oh, that was fast. That was fast. Alright. First, I'm gonna start by putting you to sleep. Our team is nearly complete. Just one more Mon. That was easy. That was so easy. It evolves into a bald lizard, so Mr. Clean has peak name. Nah. Ooh. Yes, I got it. Fun fact, in Wave 1 of the Mario Kart Deluxe DLC, the cars in Coconut Mall didn't move until the Mario Kart nerds got mad, so in the next wave they fixed it so the cars would move. Interesting. Alright, perfect name. Sunyor. So it's a combination of Sun and Dior, like the brand. Sunyor. Oh, it has Sand Veil. I was really hoping it would have dry skin. We already caught it. Oh! Oh wait, no. That means it has an adamant nature. This is terrible. This is a terrible nature. But we caught it. We caught it. There's nothing we can do. We just have to we have to use it. As our rule. As our rule states, we have to use the Pokemon. Oh, that's terrible. That is such a terrible nature. Terrible ability, terrible nature. But he'll cook. He'll cook for sure. Aw, man. Now I'm kind of disappointed by that. Whatever. Whatever. It's whatever. I guess I gotta cope. I gotta cope. But let's see what this item... Let's see what this item is. An X defense. Now I just think of that Dipper meme from Gravity Falls. Wow! This is totally useless. Now, one thing I'm wondering is when do we get the Sunstone so I can evolve it? I took one step. I took one step. I love Hippopotas's cry, though. Not the biggest fan of the positioning of its eyes, though. But I like Hippopotas and Sandile, too. I always like the whole, like, taking an aquatic creature and then turning it into like a sand-dwelling creature instead. Such a cool concept. It's why I like concepts like Garchomp and all that. I know some people say hippopotas, but it's hippopotas. They said it. That's how they pronounce it in the anime, at least. And that was when like the Pokemon Company International took the reins for it. So that's like the official pronunciation, hippopotas. There. Big Bertha, the Alpha Hippowdon, carried your Legends Arceus playthrough. Nice. Oh, Sandile. Brings me back to my white playthrough. I still gotta play black too. There's definitely something worth my time over here. Surely. Surely, right? Ooh, Sky Battle. Oh. I'll pick that up when we get there. Oh, there's an item right there. Are you worth my time? Dusk Ball. That is not worth my time. Because I can't use Dusk Balls. Since I can only use the standard balls or Apricorn Balls. And I'm pretty sure a Dusk Ball isn't a standard. Yeah, it's not an Apricorn Ball. It's not an Apricorn Ball. Jesus, I cannot talk today. With my rubber flying suit, I can completely shrug off electric type moves. Huh? Okay, you're cooked. You're cooked. The minute I saw Ledian, I knew he was cooked. Dude, Sky Battles were such a fun concept. Sucks that they were just a one and done thing, huh? Dude, Ledian needs a buff. Bad, man. Poor Ledian needs a buff, man. Because I would love to use this thing in, like, my Johto playthroughs, bro. But I always ditch it by the time I get to the 3rd gym. Every time you used her, you would pronounce her name like a WWE commentator. Nice. Wait! It doesn't matter if I'm wearing the suit. It's my Pokemon that are taking the hits. Wow. I mean, if a stray electric move hits you, I mean, I guess that's not too bad, right? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, no encounter. Thank God. Hail, trainer. Hail? Allow me to restore your Pokemon to full health. Oh, thank you. Give it an evolution or a better ability. It's so... I mean, not an ability. Its ability is fine. It's just, it just needs a stat boost. That's literally it. It has Iron Fist, but its attack stat is terrible. Like, come on. Boost its physical attacking stat. Hail. Hey, what's going on, Ghost Bunny? Welcome to the stream.
It's real easy to get lost inside this here cave, boy. Just take it one step at a time. Go rushing in all careless like, and you'll never find your way out, boy. Alright, no hidden item there. Oh, I actually really liked this area. I hope I'm going the right way. Oh, wait. There might be some items, actually. I know there's, like, hidden items in these little corners. Okay, we're using the D-pad for this. My D-pad is very sensitive. The D-pad is very sensitive, too. The 1945 came out for a sec. Alright. Not gonna lie. Shauna has a deep bad voice, yeah. Why you make that guy sound like a child predator? I was trying to make him sound racist. That's like a running gag that I have for all of the hikers. Like, they're supposed to be like racist southerners. That's why I added boy at the end of the sentences. So that way I can be like, why you call me boy, bro? Oh, Mawile. But hope you're doing well, though. Okay, this is gonna get old real fast. Hi, Cubone. Your mom's dead. Why did I do him like that? I gotta kill him now. He's gonna go snitching on me. He's about to go snitching on me, bro. I gotta kill him, chat. I made fun of his dead mom, and now I have to kill him. Why did that Bone Club do so much? The rich kid trainer class would say the N-word in a COD lock. I actually believe that. I actually do believe that. They do seem like one of those kids, huh? Do I go here? We're gonna get lost in here, aren't we, chat? It's over. It's Jover. Don't look at me like that, Machop. Oh goodness, the added texture. The added texture makes Machop look so creepy. Because it's trying to like thicken any of like the thin lines and stuff like that. So it tried to thin its mouth lining, I guess. Oh, Solrock. I love this guy. Love this guy. Not gonna catch him, but in my original, dude, he carried in my original Pokemon Y playthrough. Oh, TM. Shadow Claw. Oh, that's gonna be perfect for me, actually. That's perfect, actually. Machop is a mini-sized P. Diddy. What? How did you come to that conclusion? Alright. Shadow Claw. Only Hanwei can use it. Sure. Yeah, get rid of attack. Actually, Pursuit. Yeah, Pursuit is actually just a terrible move. Just cuz. I don't know if I went this way already. And before I'm just backtracking. Pokeball. A hard stone. Aren't all stones hard? Okay. Blood thought they cooked with that. I am not going the right way. That's fun.
I went the complete opposite way. No. Keep going straight. I think. Yep, here we go. Did someone say Shadow? Oh my goodness. That's a goated song, though. Someone was talking outside of my house. Oh my goodness, the drippiest team is here. What's this? Oh man, the drippiest team is here. Team Drip is here, bro. Well, well. What do we have here? A nosy little trainer has come poking around. Listen up. We're the fashionable team whose very name makes people tremble in fear. Team Flare. Oh, I'm trembling in my boots. Shiver me timbers. Team Flare's goal is to make it so we're the only ones who are happy. We don't care one bit about what happens to other trainers or Pokemon. So, you're Nazis? Get out of here, kid. Don't you know not to play with fire? Yes. So don't. It doesn't really matter, though. Someday, everyone not in Team Flare is going to get burned anyway. I haven't heard All Hail Shadow, but I Am All of Me, one of the greatest video game tracks of all time. I feel like a broken record. You're in the way. Don't you know not to pick fights? No. Getting my fancy suit dirty isn't the stylish way to do things. But if you insist, I'll obliterate you. Get him, Houndour. Okay, See, he had aura with the suit. He had aura until he did that pose, bro. Like, what was that? Let's send out... Oh, as much as I don't want to, we have to send out Gucci Hop here. As much as I don't want to. But he's really the only one who can actually, you know, do something. Water Pulse time. He's getting his pet dog to maul you. Well, I killed his dog, so I drowned him. Karamosum's level 22. Zubat. Hello, Zubat. You're gonna die too. You think I'm scared of your bat? Oh, no. Okay, I kind of am now. Because I was not expecting you to just use Bite straight off the bat. But alright. I got Shadow Claw. You're dead, bro. You're dead, buddy. This better not make me flinch. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, bro? Why did you go for a wing attack? You were better off using Bite or Astonish. You're playing Plants vs. Zombie GW2. The character you're playing as is a... Can't read that because it's in my way. Chomper. It's a Chomper that makes vroom vroom noises when it eats a zombie. The ghost bunny that's goated. What's this? You're pretty tough for a trainer. You're a pretty tough Pokemon trainer for a kid. But watch yourself. I'm not the only member of Team Flare. Oh, more people to beat up. So Team Flare is basically just a bunch of fashionable Nazis. Got it. Hot Rod Chomper. Goated name. Goated name, not gonna lie. I'm going to put Hanwei now. Yeah, let's switch Hanwei. There has to be a way to, like, speed up this emulator, though. I gotta do a quick search for that. Ew, it's the female ones. I just hate their hairstyles, dude. We're gonna take everyone else down so we can do what we want. The encounter thing for Team Flare actually sounds really good. When you have headphones on. Because I don't usually wear headphones when I'm playing video games. Go. Oh, you're cooked. Oh, you're cooked. You're cooked, honey. You're cooked, honey. You've got to be kidding, bro. Can you chill out with the yawn? Can you not use yawn for 1 second of your miserable life? Please. At least Sunnior will get some experience from this. Had to turn the EXP share off since Frogadier reached the level cap, unfortunately. But let's hit him with a Mud Slap. That did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh no. That did nothing. I thought that would at least kill it, but okay. I guess not. Oh, Electrike. My boy. What's good? Dude, if this was a Hoenn gameplay, Electrike would have been on my team, no questions asked. Since, you know, Manectric is basically like the only good electric type in Hoenn. Because +1 Minun are booty cheeks. Chomper is a kind of assassin type in this game since he has a backstab insta-kill type move. Nice. Raise relieve. I need you to kill this next turn. Thank you. They have a lot of doggos on their team, I've noticed. Manectric equals goated. No, for sure. For sure. Love that guy. Very high contender for a favorite electric type. It might have actually been my favorite electric type if Alolan Raichu didn't exist. Oh wait, I don't need to do anything. Is there an item behind you? I feel like there's an item behind you. There's not an item behind you. Disappointed. Uh-oh. You're not the biggest fan of the Chomper classes, but not gonna lie, you really like Hot Rod Chomper. I mean, it's already a goated name, so it already wins points there. From what I know, which is like nothing about Plants vs. Zombies. We're Team Flare. We put the fashion into beer. We were looking for fossils, but discovered a kid. DeAndre. There are 2 members of Team Flare. I can take them both. Honey, I've taken down every single evil team. Team Flare is nothing to me. Well then, are you ready to team up and battle them? Sure, bro. I just fought with another one of these Team Flare guys. If you just want to make people in Team Flare happy, why don't you just do that? But if you're going around threatening other people, we won't let you get away with it. What Pokemon gen is your I don't care for? Asking about... Can you not call me that, bro? Someone messaged me something. Oh, Lord. But there is no, like, Pokemon gen that, like, I don't care for. I like all generations. Let me go for a Swords Dance and then... Why are you using Light Screen? There's no way. Oh, are they gonna gang up on me? No, they're not. Yours is Gen 3, other than a couple good designs. Most of it isn't it? Really? Gen 3 is goated in my opinion. One of the best one of like my top 3 regions. Okay, maybe not top 3, but I do like it. I do like Generation 3 quite a bit. Like, there's no Mon in that region. Actually, no, there's a couple that I dislike. Like, Medicham, I don't like Medicham. I don't really like any of the fighting types besides Blaziken, basically. Your least favorite is Gen 2 because it's so butt cheeks. Yeah, even though I'm a Johto fanboy because Heart Gold and Soul Silver are the best games of all time, I have to agree that Gen 2 is probably the weakest when it comes to Pokemon designs. I'm gonna send out Sunnior just so he can get some experience. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate the Johto region, but it's definitely okay. That was a mistake. That was a freaking mistake. Mid-story, mid-Pokemon designs, mid-everything. I didn't say all of them are mid. I mean, it's the generation that gave us Typhlosion, after all. People nostalgia farm off of it. I mean, that's not really a bad thing. I mean, to be fair, the reason why Heart Gold and Soul Silver are my favorite Pokemon games is because of nostalgia. I will admit that, but, you know, has some of the best music in the entire franchise, at least for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah. A lot of good memories, bro. Like, I think, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are the games that I have, like, the most hours in of any Pokemon game. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, I'm back. My mom was trying to ask me something. Let's go back to Lime 3DS. There we go. Oh man, my favorite fashionable Team Flare suit is filthy. If we can restore fossils, we can make some good money. My poor Helioptile, bro. My poor Helioptile is dead. Did you find him? Why, hello! Here to look for fossils as well? Are you okay? Did Team Flare come here? Team Flare? What's that? A Pokemon? Don't worry about it. It looks like he was completely absorbed in looking for fossils. You two are very lucky. I just found 2 fossils. But they're both ones I already have, so I'll give one to each of you. Do you want the jaw fossil or the sail fossil? I'm not going to use the fossils in this run, but I like Amara better. It's the sail fossil. It shines with all the colors of the rainbow. Is this the fossil you want? Sure. Scientist grandma tweaking hard? What? Well, then I'll take this one. Which is kind of funny because Serena never uses any of the fossils, so that's funny. Oof. I'll restore your fossils and turn them back into Pokemon at the fossil lab. Hope to see you there. I'd use it, but I do want to use the other Pokemon that you get after the 3rd gym. I also want that for my team, so. Well, we went looking for the assistant and we found that suspicious group called Team Flare as well. I guess I should train more so I can travel safely with those Team Flare people running around. In that case... Oh, you know what? A generation that I don't care for? Probably Sinnoh, because I never played the original Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. So, or not Gen, well, not Gen, but region. Like, if there's a region that I don't really care for. Like, I honestly think Diamond and Pearl are overrated. I don't think the designs are mid or anything like that, but I mean, I'm mixed on the designs. Like, there's some that I like and there's some that I just don't care for, you know? Oh wait, I can just use the escape rope, right? I'm not the biggest, yeah, most of my knowledge for Sinnoh just comes from the anime, if I'm being honest. Like, I've only played through it once, in Brilliant Diamond, and that was a terrible, what's it called? Or, not terrible, but like, no, it was terrible. Literally the worst Pokemon, like, mainline game ever. Worst remake, hands down. Everything was just bad about it. Oh, wait, heal me. But it gave us Lopunny to okay, bro. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Alright, there was an item in the back here that I completely missed, so let me go ahead and get that. Bro, that is an animal, bro. Helioptop's gonna be a pain to train, I mean. I need you to turn around real quick. There we go. Thank you, Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn. I swear to God. Bro. Guess I have to break this stupid rock. Even though he can clearly fit in that gap. Can you turn around properly? All this for a Firestone. All this for a Firestone, bro. Can you believe that, Rhyhorn? Crazy. I gotta use Rhyperior for one of my playthroughs. Love that guy. So badass. Hi, Sandile. Nope. No. I hate this mechanic so much, dude. Maybe it's just the D-pad on the DualSense controller, because it's like really sensitive. Hi, Sandile. Bye, Sandile. Please, can I just make it without encountering any more Pokemon? I already have what I want from this area. Apparently that answer is no. Also, I'm gonna look up how to speed up in, what's it called? Lime 3DS. Lime 3DS. Fast forward. Yeah. I accidentally went back. How lovely. I think another reason why I'm so harsh on not Johto. I'm so harsh on Sinnoh is also because of how many legendaries there are, man. Like, it was to the point where, like, legendaries don't really feel all that special anymore, you know? Luckily, they fixed that in future generations, but, like, sheesh, you know? You're a little too loud for me. Alright. Is there no fast forward feature? Please. There has to be a fast forward feature in this. Oh, you give me the Aerodactylite, right? configure hotkeys. All right. Let's fix this real quick, y'all. Preferences? Yeah, preferences. All right. Probably controls, hotkeys. Inside the configuration window, find and click hotkeys tab. Okay. Toggle fast forward. That is not existent here. I see custom textures, filter bar. So there's no fast forward feature. That's lovely. This is evil. This is actually evil. This pains me. You would think that they would have this feature, right? But they don't. Kind of crazy. So we literally have to grind endlessly. Okay. This pains me. Alright, I guess we can just leave, right? Yeah, we can just leave. But I'm gonna buy some potions. Actually, no, I don't need to. I don't need to. Imagine grinding. Couldn't be me. Do you give me the old rod or whatever? Yeah, you do. Yeah. I just needed that. Oh, random tree. Random tree out here. Very random place for a tree to grow. That's the dowsing machine for you. Huh? With this, I can find items I can't see with no trouble at all. Here, I have one for you. Use it to find some treasure. How long have I been streaming for, by the way? Yeah, we can go for another 30-ish, maybe 20-ish minutes. Yeah. Using the dowsing machine is easy. If you're close to a buried item, the dowsing rods react and their movement leads you to it. You'll find treasure where the rods cross and turn red. Oh, and here's a bit of trivia. People who douse are called dowsers. Okay. Whatever. Oh, I have a star piece? Definitely gotta turn that in for some chaos. Alright. Dowsing machine. Let's go ahead and register that. And let's find some items, chat. Let's find some items. Whoa. There we go. Wow, an Ultra Ball. Lovely. I'll probably do like off-screen training. So yeah, I don't have to sit through all of that. Dowsers low-key sounds like a slur for people. Dude, I was thinking that actually. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I was literally thinking that, bro. That sounds like a slur for people with Down syndrome. Oh, is there an item over here? What? Oh, wait. Rare candy. That's useful, actually. There is an item over here. A pearl. Okay, it was actually worth my time. Hey, Ma! Look! It's a dowser! Oh, Lord. Oh, here we go. Hard scale. Come on, where are you? Okay. There we go. Can you? Thank you. Yeah, give me that pearl. We're gonna be rich in no time. Normally I'd sink like a brick, but when I'm with my Pokemon, swimming is no problem at all. Well, yeah, because you're not the one swimming. Genevieve? I actually knew a Genevieve back in like elementary school, bro. You should sink and stay down there is crazy. Oh, this man one-shot me. Surprisingly, it didn't. Alright, let's send out our Mossum. Freaking Psyduck, bro. He's just standing there. Can you break through the confusion? No, you can't. It's always Ivysaur. It's always Ivysaur, bro. Alright, Hanwei. Let's do it. It's always Ivysaur, man. I am going to go for a Shadow Claw. That almost killed me. Lovely. Ooh, I gotta learn Shadow Sneak. That'll come in handy. I hope this doesn't confuse me. Thank you. Level 16. Hey, I told you I'm a poor swimmer. Throw me a line. Okay, I think you're just high, ma'am. Have you been taking illegal substances lately? I was like, why is it not healing? I was clicking the wrong mon this entire time. Lovely. Only me. She's been taking dergs. Dergs. Swish, swish, swish. You wouldn't believe how much I've practiced my casting technique. Time to see the results. Good for you, pal. What is that awful name? Wharton. Hey, what's good, Wart? What's good, Wart? How's the wife? Oh my god. Let me catch someone named Wharton, bro. Who is Wharton? Your parents did not love you, huh? Let's go for a Thunder Shock now. Not the acid. Alright, one more should do the trick. Toxic Spikes. Well, I ain't really gonna do anything to the rest of my team. Because Ivysaur can just cancel that out. And Hanwei is literally immune to poison. Like, come on, bro. Are you not thinking? He ain't thinking with his third eye. But yeah, we'll get to Silage City. Like, we'll battle all the trainers on this route, obviously. And then we'll get to Silage, and then we can call it a day. You are actually an idiot, you know that? You... okay. Well, he didn't expect... I guess... well, the AI didn't expect me to send out the poison type, but still. I wonder when we get to learn stuff like Sludge Bomb and all that. I don't think no, the Venusaur line doesn't learn any poison moves. You have to teach them. You have to teach them that stuff through like TMs and all that. He's spraying me with acid. How could he? What is in my eye? Oh my goodness. Probably an eyelash. It's never dust or like sand or something in your eyes. It's always an eyelash. Are you an idiot? Are you an idiot, sir? You saw that I have a poison type, but yet you still want to use toxic spikes. What is wrong with you, dude? What is wrong with you? Dost thou not think? Wharton. To be honest, his name's Wharton. I don't imagine he was the sharpest tool in the shed growing up. Swish, swish. I guess I need more practice. Time to heal up the boys. And the one girl on my team. Actually, no, we have 2. Yeah. I keep forgetting my starter is a male or female. I know there's some items here, bro. Where are the items at? You bite me. You're a big one, all right. What's that supposed to mean? I can tell from my years of experience as a fisherman. The hell is that supposed to mean? Shad? I'm not. I know I'm not getting shit talked by a dude named Shad, bro. I know this man Shad ain't throwing shade at me right now. Yo, woman. I forgot about that, bro. I know you're not about to spam protect. You're better than that. You're better than that. Alright, level 17. Learn something good. Okay. Would have preferred something else, but better than Tail Whip. Like a nice finisher move, you know? Oh wait, I can teach it Return. Because every Pokemon can basically learn it. Yeah. Should do that. Staryu. I love Staryu's Japanese cry where it's just like, yeah! I love it. Alright, Armawsome. You're getting switched in again. Sunyor's gotta catch up a little bit. At least to like level 20 at least, you know? At least to like level 20. Not that camouflage. Razor Leaf. Armawsome is level 23. I am not learning Sweet Scent, bro. That's literally useless. I knew you were a big one. I could tell from my many years as a fisherman. We get it, you fish. Man just throwing shade at me, bro. I'm tired of wearing this swimsuit. I think I'll make this my last battle in it. What's she about to do? Ma'am, there's children watching. Masquerain. You're bugging flying. You would think that would stay bugging water from when it was a Surskit, but nope, the bug and flying. It's like a little water drop design. I like it, like a raindrop design for its head. Conway, let's do it. Because Sunyor is getting his ass kicked right now. Not the bubble. That bubble took not a lot, but a decent chunk of my health. Alright, let's slice him in half. Is Honedge like slow or something? Or is my nature just like making me slower? I don't know. It could be the nature. I think I can take another bubble. At least I hope I can. I can! Alright, Masquerain is down. Conway is level 20, finally. Speak of the devil, Shadow Sneak, nice. We can forget... I think we're gonna forget Fury Cutter here. I might need something for dark types, though. I'll forget Tackle then. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Fury Cutter just until, like, we learn some better moves, but yeah. I forgot when Hanwei evolves. I think it's like level 30 something. I don't know. I'm not tired of wearing swimsuits. Just this one. All I need to do is buy a new one. Oh, okay. I thought she was just gonna be running around booty butt naked. Not that I would be complaining. But yeah. And we have made it to Silage City. There's an item somewhere. An ether. I got so excited for an ether. So yeah, we'll come here and then we'll train our mons for a bit and then... Or I'll end it here, train our mons for a bit off screen maybe, and then we'll get back to it. Alright, so that is going to conclude this part of our Pokemon Y Animelocke. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like if you guys are watching on YouTube, and subscribe as well. And if you guys are watching me on Twitch, be sure to give me a follow. Both are 100% free. If you guys, you know, want to stay connected with me and all of that, links to my socials are in the description down below. And in my, if you guys are watching on Twitch, it's in my Twitch bio, along with my Discord server, the Chill Army podcast that I host with the homeboy George, and my Patreon, of course, where I do reactions to the Pokemon anime. So be sure to give that a watch as well, or be sure to give those a watch as well. 100% free, by the way. You don't have to like. It's not a pay per watch kind of thing. They're 100% free. Paying on the Patreon, that's literally like if you want to or not. And lastly, yeah, actually no, there is no last lane. That's it. So yeah, I love you all, and I will see you guys on the next stream. But until then, stay chill, Army. Mm-mm-mm.